Today's Sunshine Note is titled, Comet Dust. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. Matthew 24, verse 29. Scientists are still trying to explain the why of some things. They do not understand falling stars. They do not understand how meteorites, often called falling stars or shooting stars, are formed, and why they are floating around in outer space. Scientists have many questions concerning these stars. Researchers are trying to find answers to comets. Where do they come from and where do they go? In about October of 1985, scientists from France, Japan, the Soviet Union, and several European nations started their research for Halley's Comet. They expected it to pass Earth again in early 1989. The purpose was to scrutinize the material that makes up the comet's tail, such as the type of gas, the type of dust particles, and the icy head. Some years ago, the United States Space Agency attached little plates onto the ends of the wings of two U-2 spy planes, which can fly to extremely high altitudes. The pilot could project out these wings in an attempt to catch particles of comet dust. On the first flight, they got 1 speck of dust. The second flight, they got 9. But these particles couldn't tell them much. Other methods were tried, such as attaching a vacuum cleaner-like object to a balloon, but none of their methods were effective. Men continually try to figure out what God has done. One researcher said, "Only God can tell us more, and God ain't talking." But God is talking through His Word, and we only have to read and believe it. No, God hasn't told us all the details, but He did say He made this world, and while it would be interesting to know how comets are formed, that God made the universe is good enough for me. Tell God today that you believe His Word and that you will trust in Him and His promises. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. Matthew 24, verse 29. May God bless you today.